Early in the morning at a place called Hampton Butte here in Central Oregon. One of the premier digging spots for petrified wood, but not just any petrified wood, a green petrified wood. Beautiful area, as you can see, amongst these ancient juniper trees, some of them a couple hundred years old. Going to be a beautiful day. So what we're going to do today is we're going to search around, hopefully find some green petrified wood. You can also find some wonderful jaspers here, agate, a little bit of everything. Looks like the clouds are holed off. Got the adventure van there, spending the night. So as we go through, I'll show you how I approach the Hampton Butte area, give you some tips if you come here, give you directions in the liner notes so you can find the place. It is a beautiful place. It's a popular place. I've been digging here for many years, so you'll see a lot of little holes, or you can see up through here even. People have been digging, and this is the camping area per se. So we'll have a good time today. Hopefully we can find some good things. There's some things floating around here. Looks like a green piece right there, little one. So we're having a good time. We're just checking in as we get to a dig spot. The place has been dug up quite a bit, as you can see. So what I like to do is just kind of stroll around till I find a spot that looks promising and then check it out. I don't like to stay too long in one spot unless I'm finding things. Give it about 15-20 minutes. If I don't find something, then I'll move on. I'm on the south side of the road today. There seems to be a lot of float here. You can see little pieces of agate like right there on the top. You can walk around and find all kinds of neat things. A little piece there, and that looks a little bit bigger with a little something going on. Let's check him out because we can. Look at that, just all sitting on the top. I think what I'll do with these is get a bunch of these and use them for filler in my tumbler instead of ceramic media. So that'll be one of the things I'm going to work at today. But I'll walk around here, find out a spot, and then we'll get back to showing you what we find. So Hampton Butte is a pretty big place, and I told myself I wasn't going to go back to the same spots I've been at before, so I'm walking around trying to find a new place. What I've done is kind of, like this spot looked pretty decent, so I started checking it out. And over here in the tailings are these, well, you got a jasper, like a little limb cast, a bunch of agate and such thing. As you can see, here's another little agate. So I'm thinking this might be a pretty productive spot to check out. I've got some roots going down here. Doesn't look like it's been dug. They tunneled underneath. I'll have to knock that overburden off. Look at that, right on top. Look at the color of that one. Nice and blue. So, yeah, this could be a productive little spot. So we're going to set up camp here and see what we can find as we move along here. I'll buzz in and out, keep you posted. Another little jasper that's tumblerable. You can fit that one in the tumbler very nicely. So that's the plan. We will check things out here and move onward. All right, so one of the things that kind of has always intrigued me is that I'm digging here. Now this is the site that I want to dig at. So all back here are all the tailings, and we're digging up this way, and people are digging here and throwing their dirt there. Word of advice, don't throw dirt in the direction that you're digging, because you're just going to have to move it. Always throw it behind you. Doesn't that make sense? I hope so. Well, going to get to work clearing this overburden and then get to work finding some cool rocks. Just digging along over here, finding a couple little pieces using the east wing. I'm glad I brought it. It's a good addition. Let's see what this one's going to be like. So, little piece of petrified wood. Got some green to it. This is a typical type of thing that you would find here at Hampton Butte. Notice the grain. So when you're digging along, you see something with this grain on it, very well worth checking out. So it's got the grain, it's got the color to it. We'll put this one back on the pile. And then there's some more up above it, but see, that one's scratching up. Don't think that's going to be anything. See the marks on it from the pick? It's scratched, so the hardness. So I'm digging here at Hampton Butte today. I found this spot here, kind of like this. This is typically the productive layer. And when you get down into this, you don't usually find anything. So I'm scraping off the top, and this little guy fell out so far. Let me spray him down a little bit, get a better view of him. But he's got some nice color to it. A little bit of blue on there and some different layers. Don't think I found anything this color here, so kind of like that. I'm just going to work across the top here. Kind of more of a prospecting kind of day. I'm going to be here tomorrow yet, so I'm just going to hit these holes a little bit, see what I can find, and then move on. Got a couple other little things over here. I'm not sure exactly what they are, but it kind of looks promising. This one here, little grain to it. Not so sure about him. A little bit there. Oh, I remember why we got him. This one, just a jasper going on there. Very dirty, but you can see the colors coming out on that one. Just a lot of fun. Not too hot today. Taking a look around down by the fence on the north side, and just having a good old time. So we got one working here. Let's see what's going to be like. Get him out. Oh, that looks like a nice one. Got some greens and reds going on there. Here look pretty good cleaned up. Just digging through the hole here.
I like the green piece there.
Gotta work it out. A lot of agate going on there, something. Piece of agate coming out here on top of all that petrified wood. And another piece right off to the side too. So a glimpse of what we actually found down in Hampton Butte. Petrified wood of a lot of different colors going through it. And this one has a lot of the characteristics that you'll find there. A lot of intricate colors, a little bit of agate in the middle there. This would have to be one of the quintessential pieces. We have the green petrified wood going through there. A little bit of the red in the middle. Nice jasperized piece here with the agate going through here. You got the red, the yellow, a lot of different things happening in that piece. This one here is actually something that I usually don't find there. The brown and the black with the agate going through it. A very heavy piece. I was sort of surprised to see that one. Now this one is more of a limb cast. Pretty much all agate through here. You got the red and green jasper. Very nice. A nice piece of agate. Part of a limb cast, it looks like. Another limb cast. Nice lines through here. Pretty neat. Kind of like that one. Look at the colors on this. A lot of different things. That'll take a very nice polish on that one. Another agate. These tend to be a little bit crumbly and very difficult to cut. Like to kind of just polish them down and make them look sparkly and nice. This is a piece of more like common opal popped out of the hole. Some very nice colors to that one. This one has a little bit of blue to it. So I was pretty impressed with that one as well. This one right here was actually the first one I found at the hole I was digging. I figured, hey, it's got something blue, we'll have to continue on that one. So dug and had a great time with it. Just kind of like this piece with the various colors through it. You got the grain and the green and the different oranges. Need to clean them up yet, a little bit of dirt on this one. But this is another piece of the green petrified wood that you'd find there at Hampton Butte, something that it's famous for. I'm a pretty simple person, but this is maybe my favorite one. All the different grain patterns going through here. You got the agate, a little bit of happening there. That's the dry side, but pretty impressed with that one. I just like the variety of browns and reds and oranges going through there. Pretty cool. Jasper down there, yes indeed. You got the butterscotch jasper here, a little bit of agate running through it. It's kind of red on that side. Pretty cool. This one, let me just spray him down a little bit more because he's pretty impressive overall when you get a good glimpse of him. Doesn't look like much, just your typical petrified wood. Got some growth rings here through the outer edge. You can see them up in here. Almost a carnelian agate there. Agate going through it. Very agatized. And that will take a very nice polish and look really good with a face polish on it. Now, if you're not sure how to face polish thing, check out the YouTube channel. I do have a little how-to, or at least how I do it. Show you how it's done. Get you started. You can face polish things without breaking the bank, which is always a good thing. Not just a nice little piece of redwood. Kind of like that one. Another piece of smaller piece of wood. What I like about this one is when I looked at it, it's pretty much agatized the whole way through. So kind of like a nice little limb cast going on there. This one, we water him down a little bit. Get both sides. Kind of curious to see how this is going to turn out when I polish it. A lot of agate through here with a little bit of jasper in between. Just looks like it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I know the agate will take a nice polish, so I'm hoping the rest of it does as well. This is just a nice red piece of petrified wood. Nice colors all through it, burgundies and such. Well, it's probably the reddest piece I found. A little bit of agate happening in there as well.